What's up, y'all? It's NetworkBret. Today I'm documenting my college journey. I made a video recently that I was going to sign up for college, and I signed up for college like that day, or at least that week. And I'm kind of going to go just talk a little bit about the process with WGU. So it's an accredited online school. I'm not trying to pitch it. I'm not an affiliate or anything. It just seems like a great school. It's self-paced, so you buy a semester, and if you get 2 semesters done in that semester, that's cool. So, I mean, that sounds pretty good to me. I doubt I could do 3 or anything, but the fact that I'm paying for a time frame where I can fit as many classes as possible for me is pretty good. And so I applied, and the degree I'm doing, just gonna kind of go through. If you're interested in getting an online degree, this is kind of the process I went through. They have different bachelor's degrees, and you just look at one you might be interested in. So I ended up picking. Let's see if I can find it actually. So online degrees. I'm in the technology, going for my bachelor's, and I'm gonna hit cloud and network engineering. So there's 3 different tracks on mine, and this is just what I'm interested in. What I'm trying to become a network engineer, and right now I'm a network administrator. So I'm getting my resume down. Honestly, I already started out with a lot of certifications. I say a lot. I think it's a lot. 6. Spent a lot of time, a lot of money working on those. I actually got to transfer some in, which I'll cover in another video. But basically, I just went through these admission tracks, and this one for the cloud and network engineering, there's many different tracks to pick from. I wasn't really sure which one would have the most value. AWS is very, very high demand. Azure is very, very used. A general one is good too. I just happen to like Cisco the best. And I already have my CCNA. So I figured that was kind of it. I also kind of thought, I have a lot of books on AWS. I just went ahead and bought all of them, and I decided eventually I'm going to read them all. So I have all the books on those. So I was like, whatever, I'll just do that on the side. I'm not so passionate about AWS because what I've used of AWS, I don't know that I'm the biggest fan. I feel like it's kind of convoluted, it's kind of confusing, it kind of costs a lot of money. So, but I pretty much like Cisco. Everything I've seen with Cisco just tends to make sense. So I picked the Cisco track, and if you hit view degree on any of them, you can kind of read through what you're gonna do. So I didn't read through it a ton, but I just kind of looked. They have a program guide. It's what you're gonna go over, and I just thought, yeah, all this stuff sounds like it would benefit me a lot. I think it tells you what certifications you'll get as well throughout it. Skills for your resume. This is talking about the cost. Why would you use WGU? For me, it's the flexibility for sure. I don't have to attend a class at a certain time. I can just study, and my schedule's kind of weird right now. I'm a network administrator, but it's just really random. Sometimes I have like just downtime, but it's in between jobs or something. So I have, I don't know, a couple hours. What better time to do a self-paced college course? That was my idea, at least. So see, these are some of the certifications you get. And I have my CCNA. I don't have my A+. I have my Net Plus, I have my Security Plus, but I don't have that one. I've been interested in the DevNet one before, just never really did it. And this is the cost per term. So one term is going to be 4,000. A year is going to be 8 or 2 terms. Now, if somehow you're like full time or freak of nature, in theory, you could get it all done in this amount of time. I have 2 kids and I work, so I'm thinking I could get it done in 3 years. And if in 3 years I spend, $25,000 on it, that's okay. But the thing that's great about this too, so FAFSA I applied for, and I think I got approved. Not 100% sure. Like I said, this cost seems really fair. Even if if it takes me 4 years and it's 32,000, it's not cheap, but I feel like a degree will go a long way. Anyone who talks against a degree, I just don't see any good argument. I feel like it has to check some boxes at HR that'll get you some interviews. Bottom line, that's how I feel about it, at least. So, I think it's a smart decision. It's kind of cool though if you finish it faster, it's actually going to be cheaper. Same degree, cheaper if you're twice as quick. It's half as much. That makes sense to me. Now, when I applied, I basically had to transfer some stuff in and get my, what do they call it, transcripts or whatever. But when you apply, the process of applying through WGU, in case you don't know, is very easy. You literally just fill out the forms that it provides you. It's pretty simple. Then they have financial aid, which you can apply for, and you also have scholarships, which is separate from the financial aid. So on mine, I applied for financial aid the same day I signed up. And then the scholarships, you have to wait till something gets approved to apply for the scholarships. But if you're under a certain income, I think you're just going to get a lot of financial aid. Um, I'm in a position where I can kind of afford it. Uh, I mean, it would totally break my bank to spend $8,000 a year. I'm not going to act like I just have money like that. I got 2 kids and a fiance. But, with the financial aid, I'm like, oh, I don't know, this could end up being pretty cheap for me. I have some free time. It just made perfect sense. So, but the sign up, honestly, if especially if you're in tech and you're used to following documentation, just read it. It'll tell you how to request transcripts from your school. It will tell you if you have tech certifications. It'll tell you, oh, if you want to import your CCNA, then you have to go through this exact procedure. Vice versa. Super simple. Same thing with the scholarships. They make it super simple. You can do it all just on their site. You don't have to. I mean, there's a couple links where you have to go out and find stuff, but I mean, it's a very simple process. I couldn't be happier with it. And then they call you a couple times. Just say, hey, what are your goals? Blah, 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 blah. It's just nice. It's just a nice experience. So, so far, I'm starting October actually, and I couldn't be happier with how easy the process has been so far. And I am excited to start. So, this is just me kind of documenting my journey. I feel like somebody might see this and find inspiration from it and maybe change their life from it. Who knows? I don't know how much this is going to change my life. Like I said, I'm already a network administrator. Before that, I was a network operations center technician. Uh, but I'm still very early in IT. I mean, these are my first two IT jobs, really. I did some cable back in the day, but none of cable counts. So, yeah, I guess this is like my third IT job. But this is where I think I'm going to be able to start really leveling up. And I'm just excited about it. I'm excited to share my journey. I'm excited. I love when I see comments like, "Hey, I'm also starting in October." Or, "Oh, this helped me," or "This inspired me," or "You know what? That's a good idea." I love stuff like that. So keep letting me know. And yeah, go look. I mean, you don't have to do it, but just go look at their degrees, see if one of them interests you.